the G.I. Joe Retaliation Data Viper. The Viper. The figure is part of the third and a half wave of the G.I. Joe Retaliation 3 3/4 figures. And here is the packaging. Interesting figure. It's relatively new to me. I don't recall having any Data Vipers back in the classic G.I. Joes. And the bio says they're supposed to be technology experts who use advanced tech gear to attack, sabotage the G.I. Joes. Well, conceptually, this figure should look good. I mean, it is amazing design, and the work that Hasbro put into it is just phenomenal. But playability and display wise, this figure just seems like it's just waiting to just collapse and fall apart. With all the ton of accessories this guy has. I mean, conceptually, it's supposed to be like a mobile suit to control a drone, an attack drone. Here's the attack drone. I'm going to show you. I'll show you right now. Put this guy. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Wait, let me see if I can. So it's good that they gave him a base so you can stand him up, because there's a ton of gear he's got on. He's going to need help. So there. You know, the suit is supposed to be like a mobile command center that the Viper is going to be carrying to control an attack drone. Now, this attack drone is, I think, exactly the same as the one that came with the Ultimate Duke. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Just different color. Now, it comes with removable blasters, which he can actually hold. And you can actually, if you do remove it, you can fold the wings like that, and you can store it a lot easier on the back. So it's a nice attack drone concept that he is supposed to be controlling with that suit. I mean, but with all that gear, I mean, can you just imagine the upper body strength and the just general musculature strength that this particular Viper would need to carry that ton of equipment? And he's supposed to be a geek, a nerd, really a techie guy, to be controlling this and attack. He's a tactician. He's going to be able to use this thing to attack, control, and then lift darn things. It's just ridiculous. I don't think that kind of soldier is worth investing in. If you were Cobra and you want better use of resources, just put this guy in a room. If you want that whole room to be mobile, I mean, you've got the HISS tank. You've got you could just create a mobile command center. For Cobra, you can put this guy in and control the drones, and that's how drones should be. I mean, you should use the drones to attack while you sit happily sipping lemonade far away and just, destroying your enemies. That's how it should be. But this is a mobile suit that they deploy in the field, and then they launch the drones and attack the G.I. Joes to sabotage G.I. Joes, whatever. I mean, just look at the amount of gear he's carrying. Now, given that G.I. Joes are fictitious, they're fantasy, and maybe some sort of realism is not required to make these figures, okay, let's accept the fact that this guy is just Hercules who just, got a PhD. And he's on the field, he's got his radar dish, he's got this, whatever this is, sensor array, whatever. I mean, he's even got these, I don't know if these are missiles or, these are just relays. He's carrying these control thingies that have just hoses like that. You can move them. So, okay, fine. And he's carrying like a suit of armor like that to just house every single tech he has and house the drone. He's even got this big ass helmet on top of the helmet that he's already wearing. So I think this type of character would best fit like an enemy of Iron Man. If you've been reading up on Salvador La Roca's Matt Fraction and LaRocca's Iron Man, when the first two movies came out, Iron Man. This guy would probably best fit in like an agent of Mandarin and sort of like that, or Ezekiel Stain. I mean, using Stark tech, they try and wreak havoc. I think that would be a more believable character for this guy. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro did decide to use to recycle the accessories and into the Marvel universe. So, you know, conceptually, it is amazing. Great design. Paint apps are unbelievable. The whole concept of a Data Viper, technologically advanced Viper attacking Joes, is great. Playability, I would not recommend giving this one to your kids. This is strictly for collectors and enthusiasts of the G.I. Joe movie toy line and maybe classic line. That's my best recommendation for this. But it is a great figure. But I'm not going to give it a perfect score. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Simply because I think they could have executed this a little bit better. They could have made the joints tighter on this one. They could have made this a more cohesive armor, a more realistic armor. But again, it's still not a bad concept. And for those of you who love to army build, this is a nice army build piece. Have a ton of this on your shelf. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. But overall, you know, pretty cool. So paint apps are done. Sculpt wise, great. Articulation's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders and elbows and wrists. If you've already watched my Ultimate Firefly review, he does have ball hinge wrists. I said swivel. My mistake. My bad. Ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles. So very, very cool. Strictly for the enthusiasts and collectors, not for kids. This has been the G.I. Joe Retaliation Data Viper. Please click thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter, Keek, Instagram, my toy sightings, Twitter for my toy purchases, and all my reviews are going to be on this channel, Chefatron. FX France, the old FX France channel will be just for vlogs. Thanks for watching.